gotta keep the faith. This time we gon' really do it for the black race. This time we gon' really do it for the black race.
We are here right now. You already know this. King George, the owner of T.Y.I. Productions, the curator of Black 31 magazine, here right now in the studio with Mr. DeeJay the singer. I call him the fly singer on East Coast, but this guy, he has so many different things. With this guy is a straight mogul. So Mr. DeeJay the singer, who is Mr. DeeJay the singer?
It's good. First off, DeeJay the singer is a rebel. I'm just a product of everything that I've been through, you know what I'm saying, as we all are. So yeah, it's just a blessing to be DeeJay. This is what I had to offer.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So, man, we going straight into it, brother.
Let's get it.
Man, what's some of your greatest inspirations? Who is your favorite singer of all time, brother?
Everybody already know that Luther Vandross. Everybody know Michael Jackson is my favorite singer. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Luther Vandross, because he fired too. But Michael Jackson is like that guy.
Mike, that's an incredible, listen, that's an incredible answer, and that's probably a lot. Mike is the ball. What's your favorite song from Michael Jackson? And this is a question, man. What is your favorite song from Michael Jackson?
See, it's not a popular song. It's called Whatever Happens. You know what I'm saying? And I connected to this song when I was younger and in placement. Like, when I put the headphones on, I could just kind of hear all these different ambient sounds beyond the music. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, I felt safe when I heard that song. So that became my favorite song.
That's crazy. Michael Jackson, Whatever Happens. And that's something I got to go back in the archives to even look up. That's something I haven't even heard too many times.
No, it slipped through people's, their radar. But that joint is fire.
Absolutely.
Listen to the Unbreakable album.
Yeah, listen to Unbreakable.
Fire.
Yeah, and it's so crazy. I listened to Unbreakable album, but I haven't even really listened to that song, and that's crazy. So I feel like I didn't even really listen to the whole album.
Right.
So I'm kind of like lying to myself. I only listened to probably maybe 60-70% of the album.
Right.
And that's why I did that. I don't even know why I did that. That's
so
Mike.
Mike inspired me a lot. But it's a plethora of different artists that kind of like, inspired me to keep going and their stories. So when you say favorite, yeah, Michael is my favorite, but just singing and just, you know what I'm saying, the whole spiritual thing about it, like,
absolutely.
It's a feeling that you can't duplicate. It's like, when you sing, it's kind of like activating everybody else's emotions, and it's like, you're connecting, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know we all got some type of energy that once we, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like connects people together. It's a gift.
Absolutely, bro. Man, that's love. So yeah. I know, brother, recently you was a part of the Big Boss Frequencies contest. And I was there, and you put in a lot of work. And how do you feel about the everything in a whole?
Like I said, I'm at the level of maturity now where it's like, I'm starting to thank God for every obstacle that I had to get through.
Yes.
Like, even when you feel like, I know I won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it don't work that time. And it don't work that time. It's like, like the breakdown, it kind of like, you start to think about it, but then you build yourself up even stronger. After that, you know what I'm saying? The heart kind of has to grow from being broken a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It has to break a little bit to grow.
Absolutely.
And then it strengthens. So, yeah, when you take it serious, it's like, of course, like, you're going to feel some type of way with every loss, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if it means something to you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Upcoming projects, brother. What upcoming projects you have right now on this floor? Because I know the music is fire. So what?
So I got a couple different projects that I'm building up and building up. Already did all my rollout for it. I just haven't like narrowed down the name just yet, but I have a plethora of songs, all categorized and everything. Yeah. Just ready to drop, and then that's just for my project. But then I also have a beat project that I'm dropping just for all beats. You get what I'm saying? So that's the second project. And then the third project is the compilation project with my artists, you know what I'm saying? And then other artists from the outside too. So it's gonna be like all features and just creating like unity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, as it should be,
Yeah.
as it should be. Now, last Saturday, right, they had the Philadelphia Urban Film Awards. And my brother right here won an award for is that the best
Singer of the year, best male singer of the year.
Best Male Singer of the Year award.
That's why I want to leave.
Let's go.
Keep getting so much better here. I want to go through all of the obstacles, and this make it all worth it to see that everybody's starting to understand, you know what I'm saying, the sacrifice of hard work. You know what I'm saying? When people say that you can't make it, when, you know what I'm saying, it means a lot to me. Thank y'all so much.
Let's go, brother. Let's go.
Once again, I love that, man. Give it up for DeeJay the singer. DeeJay, when that sun go down, I'm gonna need you to pull out all the sparkly jewelry, because you don't.
Man, what was that feeling like? What was that feeling like on stage that night, brother?
It was a dope feeling. Like, you know, it can't get, I'm not gonna say it can't get no better than that, but like I said, everybody deserves to have a moment like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves to feel that one moment where all of their hard work is actually like seen and appreciated, and you get what I'm saying? Like everyone deserves that, because it's hard. Like I was just telling somebody earlier, like success, people just see success, like the word success, but behind the word success is failure, and behind the word failure is pain. Behind the word pain is depression. Like all of those things, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, so when you see the successful person, it's like that person literally sacrificed. Now sometimes we discredit the word sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice is one of the most like humbling things, you know what I'm saying? And now that I'm experiencing it, it's like, yeah, I could choose to go to school or you know what I'm saying, do something different, but like this is more spiritual, like using what's in me that everybody don't have. You get what I'm saying? So I have to have it for a reason. So, you know, I'm just digging in more to that, like just developing my craft more so I don't disrespect the people who believe in me, disrespect the people who see, you know what I'm saying, or the young boys that's actually like, you know, see it more than I may see it. You know what I'm saying? It make me mean more like in their eyes what I'm doing, like the, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like, yo, I gotta go hard. I can't stop. I gotta set the right example. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, brother.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. A lot of people believe in you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I heard the music and it's incredible to me, man.
Right.
So I commend you, brother. You already know, man.
I appreciate that, brother.
So the Poofa Awards. Besides yourself achieving an award, who else, man, was you happy? Who you were just happy for that night to finally, you know, get they dues, man? And
Man, I was happy for my whole city, to be honest. Everybody who won deserved to really win something.
yeah, absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was good.
And see, the thing is, like this award show I was a little bit more happier about too, because it was like a lot of people won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For different things. Got some type of recognition, even if it wasn't a big award, might have been a smaller award. But you get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people put in work.
Yeah.
So they had to put in work award. I love that.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I liked it there.
I'm about inclusion. Like sometimes award shows, they somebody is being discredited. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Every time. So like
Everybody there putting in work, so.
right. So it's like award shows is cool, but at the end of the day, remember they snubbed Michael Jackson
Yeah.
when he did the Bad album.
I remember that Bad album. That's a crazy album.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like yeah. Award shows is cool.
Yeah, award shows.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, award
But
shows is.
I would say don't base what you trying to do off of awards and things like that. Base it off trying to reach your highest potential. Like if you a muscle nigga and you need to be getting in the gym trying to be the best nigga, you know what I'm saying? In the gym all the time.
Absolutely.
So that's really what it's about. Like, are you at your highest potential for you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Again, that's totally agree with that. Now, I know in the beginning I mentioned DeeJay the singer is a mogul. Now, besides the the singing and the beat making we hearing that, also this guy's a barber.
Right.
Man, how did you get into cutting hair, man? How did that even become a regimen in life?
Yo, it's lessons in everything. Like, everything's about experience, right? Confidence, and sometimes you're not going to know how to do stuff, but if you got the want to do it, do that shit, because, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I just had the want to do it as a young boy. So I used to go in there, and yeah, some people was getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I was learning. I was cutting people for the love. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And so I learned what I had to do. Like, so it's just all about just jumping into it. And it's the same thing with a lot of the different things that I do. No lessons, no school.
Yeah.
Just getting in there and learning from experience, learning from felons.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, bro, this is something to get into. Just a little bit personal, but not too personal. Just like, how did you, growing up, because I know you said you, what, foster care, I believe?
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, man, how did this help shape your music? How did just the feeling of being in foster care help shape your music and help you grow just as a man?
I mean, that's a good question. Do I think that foster care shaped my music? Well, of course, everything, kind of molds you, you know what I'm saying? All of the experiences that you go through. Foster care was some of my best times, though. You know what I'm saying? Some of my best experiences and happiest times. So, allowing me to just experience myself and singing loud as hell. I was a badass kid, so I used to just scream to the top of my lungs when I didn't get my way. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. I'd sing loud as hell. Yeah, I wouldn't shut up. Little shit like that. So I guess it molded my attitude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And there's where I gained my little, you know what I'm saying, like my rebel, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You need some rebel behind your passion.
Absolutely.
Like, you need that, I won't be stopped. You need that. Because if you don't have that, the obstacles are going to shun you away and shut you down. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You're going to have to kick in somebody's door. And that's just what it is. And once you come in with that factor, that's what separates pop star from rock star. You get what I'm saying? And it's all about who you want to be. Do you want to be told what to do and wait and keep waiting and waiting and waiting forever on your turn? Or do you want to make this shit your turn now? You get what I'm saying? And I tried waiting. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, alright, no more waiting. Have fun with this shit. Make this shit, it's your turn now. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And make the turn long. Make sure you take a lot of time. Because they wouldn't give you a turn. So now you got the control. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I see, man, that you are definitely a community brother.
Yes.
What is Rise of a Nation, man? Tell us at least something brief about Rise of a Nation.
Alright, so Tron for short. The Rise of a Nation has been established since 2011. And it's one of the things that's based on unity.
Yeah.
It's like everything with Rise, not just one.
Okay.
The whole nation. And the way that we rise is together. You get what I'm saying? And we use the phoenix as our logo simply because it's like we had to lose to fail. The phoenix rises from the ashes. You get what I'm saying? So that's what the Rise of a Nation really is. It's a non-profit organization, 501c3. And we based on keeping people alive through discovering themselves and challenging themselves. You get what I'm saying? It's basically Yeah, no fights, none of that. People just coming in and doing their art. You get what I'm saying? That's one of the best things ever, and that's what the Rise of a Nation is. Letting people grow and become the greatest, you know what I'm saying, that they could be through them, not through, I gotta get this job and gotta wait. No, I did this from this gift that God gave me. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what the Rise of a Nation is.
Absolutely, brother. And that's excellent, man. That's something I had to support. To be honest with you, man. We would also love to highlight that in the magazine, man. You already know, man. Business owners, book authors, and artists, man. I love it. Man, what do you have to say to upcoming young brothers that's singing as men? And what's the message besides just the musical message? But what's the message to these young brothers that's out here right now? You know, that's walking out with the Pooh Shiesty mask and doing all this crazy stuff. What's the message can we get out to these young brothers right now?
I mean, here's the message, right? You most likely you doing it because you don't got nothing to do. Like you probably don't really, you ain't search yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you see people like me or the people I be around, yo, tap us because we don't mind helping y'all discover yourselves more so that y'all not running around idle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to point the finger at y'all, but it's like, we got the power now to help each other. You know what I'm saying? Like our elders, our people that was, or our old heads, they wouldn't pass the knowledge or the torch down to us. But now, you know what I'm saying, things are different. Like we can help each other. And yeah, I don't blame you for how you are. Like I don't blame you for how you know what I'm saying, how you live, but you still got to change so that you could be the best you. Because I was out there drawing too. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So that's it. It's like, yo, let's get it. Let's become our greatest selves.
Absolutely, man. That's a wonderful message. That's a wonderful message. And just to tap back into Tron Music. So you are the owner of Tron Music?
Yeah, we are the owner of Tron Music.
Okay.
I always like to say, it's not just me. It's us. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And now, how many artists are a part of Tron Music?
It's about 10, I believe, about 10 artists.
That's love, that's love, man.
But we're gonna build up more.
That's love.
And then the artists gonna be helping more artists. And
that's love.
Yeah.
That's love. That's how it's supposed to be, man. We always supposed to be helping one another out, passing the torch, showing one another what we gotta do, whether it's musically, whether it's acting wise, whether it's because we all trying to get in
I love it.
the field of production.
The field of production, and like you did an interview with her niece, like she be on my other artist's ass. Like, yo, where you at? It's time to get here. I loved it because it's like, you really want it. Like if a person really want it, like that is kind of addictive. So I'm gonna do the same thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So listen, y'all heard it from Mr. DeeJay, the singer, man. Like I said, one of the flyest, not just the flyest singer, but this dude is a real artist. So check his music out. Where can the people find you at?
You can find me on all platforms. Yeah, I'm everywhere, man. Like you can see me out here performing at these open mics. If you see me on one of the shows, pop out, cause you're gonna get a show. Trust me.
Instagram too. So Instagram.
Yeah. Oh my bad. Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, DeeJay the singer. Facebook, you can find me DeeJay the singer also. You know, people be spelling it two ways, so they spell it TheSinger, but the real way you spell my name is DeeJay space DA space SINGA. That's what it's copyrighted. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can find it either way. So I'm just letting y'all know that.
So y'all heard it from Mr. DeeJay the singer, Rise of a Nation. They are helping our artists. If you want to be an artist, you might want to connect with the brother. He have special master classes, you said?
Yeah, we're going to be throwing our master classes. And tap in if you really want to know more information about that. We're only trying to work with the people that's really passionate about.
Absolutely. So y'all going to have to DM on Instagram or send them email them.
Just find us.
You already know. So peace and love, y'all. Y'all already know. If you
shout out to Black Magazine 31. Shout out to my guy, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Because he's definitely holding it down and doing this shit for the culture. It's all about our culture. That's something that we gotta protect. So when we see these new entities coming up with that as their mission, we gotta get right behind it. So Black Magazine wanted to do an interview, and I said, of course, it's Black Magazine. You know what I'm saying? Black Magazine 31 is here for the culture, so make sure you get your interview. Make sure you pay for your interview, you know what I'm saying? Because that keeps it going. But we appreciate you, bro.
Yo, appreciate you, brother. See, man, that's why we appreciate this brother, man, because, see, when we get into a mode like this, right, we have so much love for the people, and they connect with us on a level that it's all about elevation. So, peace and love, folks, you already know. One.
We gon' really do it, seek a better way.
Seek a better way. See, in these times, you know, you have to elevate your mental to a different plateau so people can understand and feel the words coming from deep within. This is deep rooted, it come from the soul. Yeah, and you already know, reality is the goal.